Dragon Age Origins Part 34. Moving on to the Harrowing Chamber to take us some care of some Blood Mage bitches. Killed a bunch more Dragonkin now. Those drakes and those dragonlings. Fucking magic, motherfucker! It's Aldred.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Another abomination is born. So,
Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I think I'll just kill you if that's alright with you.
Fight if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Okay. I don't know. I forget if you have to actually use that litany there. Alright. We're all litanied out. They already used it, so. Win, I can use a little help over here. That's it. It's over. So let's see what I got off him. A Greater Lyrium Potion, Inscribed Cinderfell Gauntlets, a Silverite Heavy Plate Armor, and an Emerald. Let's actually see about some of that stuff before I even move. And give that to Win. The Heavy Plate Armor is probably nonsense, though. Yeah. Some money there. There's Irving, but I just want to look around and make sure there's nothing else that I missed. Alright, let's talk to Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
Alright. Now we're not quite done with Broken Circle, there's a little bit of talking and bureaucracy to take care of, which won't take very long. But pretty much that was it.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
You mean the first enchanter?
Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time. Here we are, the tower in disarray, the circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
When we need you here, the Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things. If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you will always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Dagna of Orzammar wishes to study magic.
Orzammar? Indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries.
I don't think she minds. She still wants to learn, though.
Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered.
She's willing to give up caste and clan for this.
I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices when it is appropriate.
Thank you, First Enchanter.
If only the circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives.
Perhaps, but it was her choice to make.
This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the circle. Thank you.
Forgive me, but I must take my leave.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
We get a 7-point approval bump from Wynn. Time to get at it. We've finished Broken Circle, but there are some quests and things that I want to wrap up and whatnot. So, let me go over to my codex. Let's see. Okay, that'll come back in a little bit. 5 mages. Alright. An unlikely scholar, I'll want to take care of that. And we got all those mages collective things. And we also have... Oh, I never opened this. We also have companion quests to do and things. So.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright, let's trade. Alright. Sell off a lot of this crap that I don't need. I don't really need that, to be honest. Alright, first things first, let me head to camp and lighten the load on some of the gifts that I have. There we go. So I do have gifts to give away. I'll maybe talk to Liliana a little bit. Okay, so let's see what I got. Small gold bar, that's definitely for Zevram.
I shall treasure it. Thank
Remarkable Malachite is for Sten. Not Sten, Shale. They're Black Grimoire. I'll come back to that in a second. Medium silver bars, that's for Zevram.
I shall treasure it. Thank
Sun Blonde Vintage 1. Is that... I think that's a wine, so I'm going to give it to Wynn.
Oh, marvelous.
The Rose of Orlais. I think that I would give that to Liliana.
Why, thank you so much.
Silver chain. I'm going to give that one to, I think, Morgan.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful
Golden rope
indeed.
necklace. So
A
give
fine
that to her.
gift. You have my thanks.
Search for the true prophet. That's about Andraste, so that's definitely for Liliana.
Why, thank you so much.
White rune stone. I would think shale, but I'm not actually sure. Let me look that one up. I got pretty far without having to look anything up, actually. The Chantry Amulet's definitely for Liliana, so give that to
how
her.
dear
Beef
of
bone's
you.
for the dog, but there's no sense in giving it to him, so just give it to
Why,
whoever
thank
you want
so
to.
much.
Let's see. White rune stone. It's for Alistair. Okay. Where is he?
Is that for me?
The Black Grimoire is for Morrigan. That's very important. You can only give it to her.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
You're welcome.
I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Says Evram, Shale, Wynn, Liliana, Morgan, and Alistair all approve. Got a skill. Codex updated. That started Morgan's quest, which we're not going to do for a while, but I figured I might as well open it up. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to head over to Orzammar to talk to Dagna.
Indeed.
Yes.
So let's do that. That weird sound effect there. Looks like we got ourselves a random encounter. Let's see. Oh, it's a story scene. That happens after you finish major quests.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Honora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Honora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
Kaelin's death was his own doing.
Dead ass. Sorry, I had to say it. Also, we do have a random encounter.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. A Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Time for more fighting. And I'm on.
There we go. Gonna health bolt this, a cameo cowl, and a bunch of money. Let's just check up here too. Alright, so onwards to Orzammar to talk to Dagna. Loading, it's the loading song. It's the loading, it's saving now. It loaded. Okay, let's talk to her.
hello. How can I... Oh, it's you. And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books, tuition?
Nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
All right. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time here left to be doing any major quests, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see about wrapping up some of the open quests that I have that require me to go places that I haven't been. Let me see. For example, the Blackstone Irregulars, let's see. Well, that I would need to go to the Alienage for, so that's out. And Redcliffe, which I'm not going to yet. And that one just requires me to go to Denerim, so Dereliction of Duty. We'll head to Denerim and find the last deserter for that Blackstone Irregulars quest. Next few videos are going to be a lot of miscellaneous quests, DLC, that kind of stuff, before we move on to the next major section, which is going to be called Nature of the Beast. But like I said, got a bunch of DLC quests to do, companion quest, all that sort of stuff. Might as well get it done. Haven't even been to Denerim yet, so might be a little bit of a story scene as I move in, but not a big deal. Bit of a long journey, so I might need something along the way, and looks like I did. Adventurers, huh? What's up?
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in.
Darkspawn, you don't say.
Right, Darkspawn. We killed a whole band of them on the way up from Lothering. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to stop these guys. I'm here to stop you.
I thought you said... Wait.
It's for the Mages Collective. Why not let us deliver your message?
I suppose that's all right. As long as it gets there. Stay safe.
No need to kill these guys. They're just... No. They're not doing anything wrong. Oh, actually, I don't think I could leave that way. I gotta go the other way. So that was for the Mages Collective. So also when I'm in Denerim, I can pop by for my reward for that quest. Okay, here we are in Denerim.
Oh, Denerim. If we have time, I would love to imagine we have this support.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
I got 2 gold for that. Now let me see about that Dereliction of Duty guy. It's Friends of Red Jeremy. That's not what I was looking for, but... Or was it? Let's see. Well, I might as well do that while I'm here. And then I'll look for that guy. Pretty much out of time, but I can do this real quick.
Painted by an artist who's been here.
Dwarven craft. Fine.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Oh, this
You
asshole.
killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me? Huh. Lower your voice or I'll silence it permanently.
I have heard of the Grey Warden's prowess, and you seem more capable than you did at Ostagar. I won't throw my life away. Too many people depend on me, and I doubt guards would pose any challenge to you. But by word and deed here, you condemn yourself, sir.
You can get into a duel with him, but it's so pointless. There we are. The door opens a crack in response to your knock. There is a light breeze, like a change in pressure. A large shadow nods. A pouch of coins appears in exchange. Door closes. Quest completed. Alright, let me find... What's this guy's name? I want to do this real quick before I stop the video. He's probably hanging around the market, but... Let's see... Layson. He's somewhere here in Denerim. I mean, he could be completely somewhere else in the entire city, but I think he's probably going to be in the market. So I'm just going to look around for him. Let's see... Might as well do that. Unlock.
It's done. Naturally.
Bunch of armor and shit. There's Lascelles, that's no help. Fade the Apprentice.
What is it? I have work to do.
This is related for another quest. I have a note here from your master.
What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Moving on.
Might as well steal some stuff here.
Not happening.
Ah, there's a key required for that one. Here, let me look it up real quick. Oh, okay. He's in a back street. I'm not even going to bother with that then. So I'm going to stop here then. He's not in the market district, in other words. And we'll see you guys on Monday where we'll return. We're going to do a bunch of companion quests, miscellaneous quests, DLC, and stuff like that. So we'll see you then.